Cerdan is a digital health company focused on the clinical pathways that revolve around pathology laboratories. We help expedite those and automate those and make them more efficient. And we have tools that help with the collection of the pathology data, which has become increasingly important for healthcare and looking for new healthcare insights. Cerdan has been a big proponent of KTP all the way through our history of our company. We are a great believer in the KTP program for the knowledge transfer. The way that the knowledge transfer is set up and the ability to get that knowledge transfer is second to none in this program.
What makes us KTP special is what we have done is we've developed machine learning models that will really improve the cost effectiveness of clinicians when it comes to detecting cancer in relation to breast cancer and also colorectal cancer.
Being a finalist in the KTP Award is really exciting. It proves that the work we did here just on the edge of the Lagan in Lisburn, it really has a far greater meaning across healthcare and across the UK as a whole. It's using AI for good. It's using AI to reduce some of the workload from clinicians and to help them in their day-to-day practice.
The KTP program helps generate real-world benefits, and particularly in this program and this particular course, we were looking at how we could improve the work of cancer screening programs in breast cancer and in bowel screening, and being able to use AI to help expedite the analysis of samples and specimens and excisions. It means that we can help produce real-world benefits for patients, and that's just great that we can see that improvement.
Hi, my name's Rebecca and I'm a director at a company called Partnership Medical. We are manufacturers of endoscopy consumables but specialise predominantly in the decontamination of endoscopes. We've realised that the cross-contamination between scopes is majority from the biofilm build-up within inside the scopes. At the minute this is a manual process and we wanted a way to create this into an automated process to ensure that every endoscope is cleaned properly before it goes to be disinfected. So our task was for the KTP to find a way to create a cleaning action within the internal channels of an endoscope. Finn is the academic that worked with us on this KTP, and he got given a mammoth task of creating basically an ultrasonic cleaning action within the channels using chemical, which he achieved quite quickly and very effectively.
One key aspect of the project for me is the fact that our disinfection formulation is able to rapidly remove bacterial biofilms which can persist on endoscopes, and it's these bacterial biofilms which are incredibly hardy, resilient communities of organisms that can be passed from patient to patient if the endoscope is not cleaned effectively. So our findings show that we can remove in the region of 10 million to 100 million organisms within approximately 5 minutes of exposure.
Biofilms in biological devices such as endoscopes are endemic, they're easily formed, and they form a little refuge for bacteria to live in, which generally conventional methods don't disrupt very easily. And so the fact that we have a treatment that within a few minutes will completely disrupt biofilms from a range of different clinically relevant microorganisms really effectively is tremendous.
For this project, I hope that it's going to become a real product which can be used in the hospital as soon as possible to sort out the problem, as we know about the cross-contamination caused by the endoscopy procedures.
Our KTP has achieved something that nobody else has achieved before, and it is something that will change the world of decontamination for endoscopy.
TechBuyer is a sustainable IT company focused on the circular economy. We have 13 offices worldwide, but 5 are in the UK and the north of England. We specialise in enterprise IT equipment, server storage and networking, and we've just started expanding into end-user compute, laptops and desktops. Primarily, it's refurbishment, remanufacture, and at the very last resort, recycling.
The main objective behind our KTP was to develop a tool that models and quantifies the energy efficiency of servers, which aims to help data centers improve their carbon footprint and reduce their energy consumption.
What we did is we used mathematical modeling and field data from a large number of experiments to try and understand how we best deploy servers and data centers, how to optimize these and extend their life based on the configurations and the new generations of servers. The idea is to get the most out of deployed kit and reduce e-waste to landfill, which is a significant issue from an environmental perspective.
Data centers are estimated to consume around 2% of the global energy consumption in the world, and having a tool that helps them reduce their energy consumption majorly will result in a greener world.
This KTP is really special. We published 2 research papers during this, one in the IEEE, one in Elsevier. The IEEE one was actually contributing to the disproving of Moore's law, which is a fundamental law of computing that's been around for ages, and it's completely changed the enterprise IT view on refreshment and refurbishment, so it's been absolutely paradigm shifting for this industry. The KTP led to us creating a whole new business called Interact. That business now has just finished its first year financially trading and has turned a very healthy profit in its first year. We've got 3 part-time employees and 2 full-time employees, so it's led to significant economic growth in our region and also improved employability. And the associated benefits of the business through Interact has helped us continue to grow tech buyer at the rate that we kind of project and that we want. Knowledge transfer has been crucial on this, taking the expertise of one person and then transferring it to everyone in the business so we can all benefit as a global operation. It's been crucial, so having a structured KTP that's embedded that methodology into our teams has been vital.